Hey there YouTube, it's Kurt here, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about the pentatonic scale. It's a scale that obviously a lot of guitar players use, maybe every guitar player to a certain degree, and I think to a point it might be almost overused a little bit. I mean, it's a very nice scale, and there's some very easy and creative things you can do with it, but it's easy to kind of get locked into just, playing the boxes. And it can make a solo kind of sound flat if you overuse it, but don't know the finer aspects of it, I guess. And I think what a lot of people don't know is that I'll play in your Pentatonic G for this. So we'll go to our Pentatonic G, which looks like this. Penta means five notes in the scale. But that'll be your very basic setup of it. What a lot of people don't understand is that pentatonic and blues scales are virtually the same. So, like, if you want to have a fuller sounding pentatonic, you can add that flat that is in your blues scale, and that can sound very awesome. So instead of sounding like this, it'll sound like this. Not only does that movement feels very natural because you're going just between these three fingers. It just sounds like you're tapping. But it also makes it sound very fast, and you're not really putting in much more effort. In a way, it feels like you're putting in less effort because you're spreading out the work. So that can be one thing that you can use to change up your pentatonic. And also, I think another big thing is that you need to realize at the same time that your pentatonic, in a way, can be just changed back to the full scale. So right now I'm in G. You can add a sixth or a seventh in there, I forget which one it is, to your G major. And if you're playing a pentatonic, you can switch back and forth if you know them well enough. And that can help your solo sound a little bit more full if you know how to use it. So right here I'm on the G. Gonna go half a note down. You can just throw in the G flat in there, and you can do some nice hammer-ons with that, or you can bend up from the G flat. And there's just a lot of ways you can be creative with that. So that's just one thing that I think can help players out there that are using the pentatonic and want to expand their horizons. I know there's tons of videos out there. I watched pentatonic videos out there, and a lot of them will explain each scale at the time, and they won't explain transitions and how you can, and the amount of variety that you can have within a scale. So I think that's important to know, but it's also most important to know that you don't really need to know exactly how I spice things up. You can find your own ways if you have the right tools, and I think that's the most important thing. One of the most important things you can learn as a guitarist. So that's all I got for now. Hopefully I'll be back soon. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks.